Oh! High wall without any ladder. Let's see how we can do this. You are watching Nico Evaluates. I'm a video game critic, analyst and QA tester with over 29 years of experience on Mega Man games. You have arrived at the source of honest criticism. Hello people, let's get this crap over with. I saw your comment about I hope you're not going the easy way out. Which is using the Nova Strike, whatever it's called, to kill the bosses. Well, it's kinda best music in the game, by the way. How do I put this? If there's one section where you want me to showcase how different or how good the game is now, it's the final stages. What the fuck does it matter anymore? Hey, yay, there's a few good fights in an awful game. Let me waste my time and showcase them in a slow manner. Like, okay, like I get where you're coming from, but at the same time... Okay, thanks. Even if we did the last bosses without scumming them, it's still a bad game. It's not... Doesn't mean if there's a piece of dark shit and in the middle of it there's a Smartie. It doesn't make the game good. Okay, revisit. I'm so happy to be here. The fuck? What was that fade out? Oh, Gox! Oh, Gox! Okay, never mind. Didn't matter. This is one of those ones that I just can't wait to get over with. I can't wait to be done with this shit. And today it's gonna fucking happen. It's always the case about X games. You have different ways to scum the game, and question is, why wouldn't you do that? Well, the answer is maybe you want a challenge. But then why is the game made that way in the first place? Like, most of these bosses are good. It's just the fact that they can't do shit to us. They got these elaborate patterns that look cool. But overall, they can't do much. And luckily, you can just be brain dead and keep doing this and not even figure out the weaknesses. I essentially could. Now I'm letting down that one guy in the comments who was like, hope you don't scum the game. Hey, I just want this over with, okay? I don't care that... I don't actually care that some parts might be good when you handicap yourself, which is... Why the fuck would I do that? I want to portray the game as it is. And this is how it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Not gonna blow fucking smoke up your ass and tell you, hey, it's actually good if you handicap yourself. Then it's a good game. At the very end. I do have to say that I know the legacy of X6, X7. I have played X7 on the Snupsters, and I know how bad it is. But I do have to say, this is more boring than X7. This is just... holy fuck. This is one of the worst gaming experiences I've had in my life. No kidding. This has gotta be one of the games that I feel like offends me the most, if I can be offended. But that is the case, and just using the Nova Strike or whatever the hell it is, I haven't even picked up any energies yet. I really don't want to spend any more time in this game than I have to. Now I hit my head on nothing. I came down from there. And now it's blocked. Now it's blocked. You forgot to rate the Mavericks. That would make sense if they weren't too easy. Of course, there's the extreme mode, which is supposedly harder, as it probably should be. So that's basically the same thing as picking hard difficulty in Mega Man 2. Too bad the game is ass, so really doesn't make any difference. I'm just pressing a button, not really paying attention. And you could say, well, now we're just ruining the game more. You're doing this on purpose. You could be fighting them legit with the weaknesses. You would be correct. I would have so done that if the whole game was good. If this was like a great experience up until this point and from here on out, of course I would fucking spend the time and enjoy the game. But when the game is Mega Man X5, why the fuck would I spend more time in this than I had to? Level 96, oh no, level 96 fellow. This ought to be the best fight in the game. Level 96, that's a health bar. What's the weakness? See, they made this fight in a way where I have to figure out the weakness. Ah, wrong button. Whoa. This isn't actually a fun fight. I enjoy this. Might be the best part about X5. This fucking fight. It is good. There's a lot of hazards, a lot of spikes. You can insta-kill yourself if you're dumb. I like it. Please die. Oh, of course, you're using fire underwater, makes sense. This is a really good fight. Shame it's not doing enough damage where I would actually die to damage. It's just I'm gonna use... Actually, I'm dying to damage too. I'll take that back. Yeah! I enjoyed myself for a moment. I don't wanna be a clown again. No, I don't wanna live in this triangle. I don't wanna be a clown now. Bam, bitches! This part reminds me of a Flash game you would find in Newgrounds. It's just statically jumping at you, and then now there's this. Rockman and Forte is so much better than this game. Holy shit. I actually vomited in my mouth. Oh god. And that's X5. I get the mechanic. He's not even doing any damage to me. Well, you're using the ultimate armor. What do you expect? Imagine using the naked X and going through this game. Sure, you have unlimited continues, but imagine torturing yourself like that.
Well, I've actually done it. It's not too bad.
These Mavericks are like all 5s and 6s, but because the game's broken, they're all 0. You're not taking this seriously. The game is not taking itself seriously. You seeing this shit? Black and white. This fucking game put a shadow on my channel. I didn't want to do anything because I knew I had to complete this game. And I think, and don't quote this, but I think this is the worst game that I've showcased on this channel. One of the worst. Like, that's counting the 0.0 fan games that are worthless. This is worse than those. This is absolutely literal garbage that you don't even want to put in your garbage can, because it'll fucking animate the rest of your garbage and then they attack you because the game is so fucking bad. If this game could spawn skeletons in my house, it fucking would. With swords and helmets. That's what a skeleton sounds like when it's wielding a sword. No! Okay, good. That's a placement of energies. Let's do this. Oh, cause dodge the balls and the trifecta. Why am I doing this? Hey, I can say that the only good thing that came from this game is the soundtrack. It's pretty... I didn't know you'd have to wait. There was no explanation. Where's Alia? She'd have told me. Please wait, player one. We're at the beginning! Holy fuck! Almost like a game. We got punished for our mistakes. Except we got all the energies for weapons back, probably. Yeah. Yeah, this is undoubtedly. But am I gonna give it 0.0? Probably not, because it's still... it has content. So that's the difference. It's just my personal gripe with it. And I can't let that reflect the actual points, but I'm pretty close to doing that. Yeah, it's not a 0.0, no way. It's still quite bad. It's one of the... Okay, it is the worst game I have played on this channel, and it almost fucking made me not want to play anything anymore in my life. Granted, I don't play a lot of games outside of recordings, like almost none. But this game made me almost wanna quit my fucking channel. Personally, on a personal level. And if you think I'm gonna carefully, precisely take my time with these bosses and showcase them, you're wrong. Bokstakiole. Bokstakiole. It's what you would call a final boss of a game. So okay, let's give the game that. The final forms and bosses of this game are good. Like, considering you can die, you can do badly on them, they have attacks that hurt you, they look cool, there are things. Sure, that, if you think about it, okay, there's some content in the last 2 minutes of the game. Yeah. Also the Mavericks, they're not bad. It's just how the game was built makes them bad. Also the Mavericks have a higher level than fucking Sigma. But, well, it's because I know how difficult this would be if I didn't use that. If I just, like, tried to buster this. I would get my ass handed to me. I'm not prepared to be here for 5 hours doing this. Why would I do that to myself? Well, that would showcase how good the last boss is. That would showcase that I actually care about the game. I've had a lot more fun at work. I have had a lot more fun at work. My work has a purpose. This game doesn't have a purpose. Well, Nico, all games are practically you wasting your time and not doing anything with your life. It's for entertainment only. Yeah. Except this game makes me wanna kill myself. I don't think I've ever been so mad at a fucking game in my life. Of course, it doesn't show. I'm not shouting here all the time. I'm just really upset that this actually got shipped. People played this. Dang. Well, I'm having problems even with the strike attack. He's doing the same pattern as he was previously. It's kind of like Wily having the same kind of attack sometimes in different games. It's a trademark, as you would say. Bark. Oh, come smoke! Right on top of me. Yohoyokos! The end, right? The end. I can just leave. La 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 la. God damn! Now you're fighting a JPEG. Cock smoke! Oh, Gox. Oh no, man. Oh no! It has blocks! We've killed the JPEG. Fuck off, game. Why would you have like animations in your final boss of the game? Why would you animate that shit? You don't. You just put a JPEG in the background and that's the boss. Great.
Oh, Cox, I'm dead.
Good.
I'll fuck the rest of your torso.
Go. Meet your demise, X. Mega Man is dead. Following Zero's spot line, the world has come to an end. Has dead him. But wait, there's an angel. The angel comes on him. After buying a new whiskey glass, well, Casual Tom said, "You oughta check the practice mode. It is one of the worst things I've seen in my life." Okay, let's do that. How do I exit this? I can't reset. I have to stand up and... Let's begin your training. Are you ready? I'll navigate you through this. Can't dash. Enemy ahead of you. Use your X-Buster, then you can attack them from a distance. Also keep holding the attack button down, then release it and you can attack with the powerful charge shot. Oh. Okay, I thought they weren't doing any damage. Enemy in the hole underground. Remember, your shot attack doesn't penetrate the land. So if you want to attack enemies, take advantage of the lay of the land. In this situation, I hired somebody who can't translate well from Chinese. It's Japanese! Okay, I'm sorry. Your enemy is in a difficult place to attack, but that is common in real life situations! What?! Consider how to attack where you cannot attack. by normal methods. Your charge shot has a wide attacking range, and if you shoot it while crouching, you may be able to attack them. Giant enemy ahead of you. I can make like 2 steps. This type of enemy doesn't move, but specializes in durability. Pay attention to their attack pattern and attack them with your charge shot or the special weapon that works on them. There was no warning about the spike. Oh! High wall without any ladder. Let's see how we can do this. Jump to the wall, and if you touch the wall, then jump again. You can climb the wall by kicking it. Keep jumping from the wall and climb to the trap. String ahead of you. Can you see the yellow ray open ahead of you? Jump to it, and when you touch it, press the directional button up. Then you can grab the rope. But how do I get off of it? Hook the... Watch the floor in front of you. Can you see the spiked trap? Don't touch no matter what, or you will die on the spot. In cases like this, do a dash jump. If you jump while dashing, you can jump farther. Oh, it has reset my buttons. That's why dash didn't work. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a gate. And behind this gate, there will be a maverick. Go through the shutter. There will encounter boss. I have emulated a dragoon for your training. Make good use of your crouching and charge shot. If you set the auto charge to on and the button settings, you can shoot your charge shot easily. Good luck, X. Okay, let's just fucking blind. No.